Hello everybody, Neem here. Of course, this is me, so hello everybody who's new to seeing my face. I just want to ask you, have you heard of Norman the Dummy? If you haven't, well, give me a second and I'll show you. This guy right here is our beautiful Norman the Dummy. If you recognize him, it's probably from Interpol's music video, Evil, which I'll show that real quick here too. This is a really good song, by the way. I just want to say that. I'm not going to play it because I've already been getting like a bunch of copyright claims and stuff on my video, but there is Norman right there, our titular dummy fella. He's pretty cool. And basically, how Norman ties into all of this is I have basically curated my Instagram page, crafted it from the ground up to show like these weird videos, right? For your guys' entertainment, of course. And I found this channel here, and this isn't me really talking about it because I think it's weird. I just think it's kind of interesting and it's kind of funny. And I just wanted to show everybody it's completely different from anything else I've covered, I feel like. So here's the channel here. It's called Audie and Friends, which Audie's probably the person behind the page, of course, duh. But it's also called Norman's Yoko Ono, which if nobody knows who Yoko Ono is, she was the wife of John Lennon. And this is basically everything that I could tell. It's a page pretty much solely dedicated to Norman, the dummy here. And I just wanna let you guys know. Of course, I'm gonna put it in the description anyway. I do have permission from this person to review their content, so I just want to let that be known. I like making stuff like that clear, just in case. And well, let's just click on one of these right here. When you have an in-depth conversation with your tia about her fajitas, and she mentions going to the real, actual, infamous Mexican supermarket to purchase ingredients. That conversation happened a few years ago, but what's more wild is that Tia doesn't know the lore. So, I think we're already starting off good. And then you have this one, a little bit more direct. When you're about to make sweet puppet love to your silly Muppet fiance and the defunct Mexican supermarket, but you forgot protection. No glove, no love. First question I have here is, what is the Mexica supermarket? What if I just look up infamous Mexia? Did I keep saying Mexica? I just realized that. Did I keep saying that?
Huh?
Ignore that guy. Ignore that guy too. That's a different guy. The infamous Mexia supermarket was a grocery store in Fort Worth, Texas, known for its sudden abandonment in 1999. So I'm assuming this is the Mexia supermarket right here. I mean, that would make sense. I mean, this is the first thing I find when I look it up. The cleanup was a costly and biohazardous operation. Okay. And so, just like to put a little bit more information about Norman out there, he was this very realistic dummy, one of the most realistic dummies ever made, if I remember correctly. I can fact check that after I'm done recording just to make sure. Or maybe not, I could be too lazy, who knows, if I'm being honest. But he was this really realistic dummy, he was made, and then he was just kind of left to rot. And that's why there's all these like disturbing photos. If I look up, Norman the dummy, and I go to images, of course, so, there's like these disturbing photos. Like, this is what Norman looks like now. He's just this very messed up, very unkept doll. And yeah, like it's pretty crazy. And, he used to, look like this, where he still looked creepy, but, he was you could tell the artistry behind him was very, there's a lot of effort put in there. Sorry, I'm not great with words sometimes. But, let's look through a couple more of these videos. So, this person got, like, a Norman body pillow, which is, I'm trying to see if I could find, because I saw the post here somewhere. There's a lot. You can kind of see it in full here. Which to each their own. Like people have, you could say there's people with weirder crushes, weirder celebrity crushes out there. I think Norman's pretty normal. There's Norman. He's all comfy and snug. He's under a blanket. Oh, this is the post I was looking for. This is the front. This is the back. I don't think that's the one they have. No. And this post, this channel has a lot of posts on there. 4,468 posts. So there's a lot here, And like, I don't know if this is like just a super fan. This is like a joke, which of course, if it is a super fan, I'm not a judgmental person. Like I said, I think this is just kind of interesting. I don't think it's really like all that weird or anything. Definitely like a bit strange, but no judgment or anything from me. I can tell this person has fire music taste because they posted this by Eel. That's a very good album. So let's try looking at one of these. Yeah, man. What's this one? It's so interesting because I'm somebody that like I'm kind of dolls kind of freak me out. Dolls kind of weird me out a little bit. So I think it's always interesting seeing channels like this or people like this who just seemingly have these infatuations with like dolls and puppets and stuff like that. Because like I said, they kind of freak me out. Yes, I'm Roses. Yes, in fact, I'm Roses. Smoking hot puppet baby daddy. Boy, did I get lucky, huh? I love Hispanic puppet bitches with fat. Okay. Okay. And then it looks like we have like some different stuff here. Oh, more puppets. That isn't Norman. Oh, that's Norman. That's the doll lady. That's another doll. That's also Norman. That's another doll lady, I think. Yeah. The fuck is that thing? And then another cool thing about this person. What is this? I saw Kirby. So the Auntie, whenever Norman does that thing where he bares his teeth and blinks twice. I agree. Since it's Kirby, I agree. So it looks like this person made their own doll right here. This is a scale BJD version of Norman that Audie's been working and waiting on for several weeks, which is awesome. So but it seems like they have their own like kind of Norman sort of model custom doll, which is pretty cool. This post was made 42 weeks ago, so they've had them for a little while. And the reason why I wanted to mention that is because I scrolled down here. It seems like I found a. You are not immune to propaganda. Remember to stop and think critically. And then you have more videos of. Oh, this girl is Raphaelia, maybe. What?
I can't move past it. It's just like, do you ever go to like the to a pet store or somewhere?
What?
I just see the fish. Would you get over?
Is that Anya Taylor-Joy? Some people cope by taking bubble baths and doing skincare routines. Some people cope by eating french fries while watching Judge Judy. Rose, however, copes by bashing the problem's head in with a rusty crowbar. See, I'm just going to go off on a limb and assume that Rose is Rosemary from the song Evil by Interpol, maybe? That's just me making an assumption. I'm sure if I look through all these posts, I could figure out who Rose is. But anyway, guys, that's really all I wanted to talk about. I just thought this was kind of an interesting, fun little channel to look at. And like I said, I'll put it in the description. Please don't be mean. Please don't harass anybody. Like, these videos are just meant for me to talk about something I think is interesting, and I really don't want anybody to get hurt over a video that I made just for fun, just to talk about something I thought was kind of neat. So if you like the video, feel free to subscribe. Feel free to watch my other videos. I made a video kind of similar to this recently, but on a more, I guess, cryptic subject. Even though you can consider this cryptic too. But yeah, I really enjoyed looking a little bit at this page and just seeing like all the, I guess, kind of just seeing all the artistic expression is what I could say. So thank you guys for watching the video. I also want to once again say thank you so much for the support on my most recent video.